Class of 2020, to the parents, this video is for you. I wanted to reach out. I know you must be hurting inside. I know your children are hurting inside with missing out on senior year and some of the activities that should have been going on. But I wanted to touch base with all of you and kind of give you an update. I met with the students earlier today and filled them in on some things, and I wanted to do the same for you. So earlier today, Governor Murphy made a statement that he extended his executive order with staying home. I know the superintendent will be sending something out tomorrow or Thursday with more information on that. I know the governor also mentioned about graduations, and he expressed a doubt that those would happen. I'm here to tell you that anything we can do, we will do for your children and for you. Everything is still on the table when it comes to graduation and senior activities. I preface that by saying as long as it's safe, as long as the restrictions have been lifted, social gatherings are allowed. But again, I want to try to do whatever I can to provide you and your children a graduation that is special and something that they will remember. Now, if we don't go back, I can see the possibility of graduating in late June, maybe July, even August. Whatever it is, whenever the time presents itself, I want to do that for them and for you. And the entire school district is behind that in making sure that our Waldwick High School class of 2020 gets the proper send-off that they deserve. Let me touch base on a couple other senior-related topics. Again, these are all pending. These are all just being proactive with what we're dealing with and how things change day to day. So the prom is still scheduled for the end of May. We still have that date in place, but we also have June 16th penciled in with the venue as our backup date. So if we do get back to school and we need to push it, we have that ready to go with DJ, with buses, with everything in place for us to give your kids the proper prom that they deserve. Senior awards, that'll be coming up in beginning of June. If that's something that we have to do virtually, that's something that I'm thinking about and planning. Ms. Cassidy and the scholarship organizations and the different groups are all moving forward with their scholarships and planning them out, and they will be ready to go. So however we have to do that, again, we'll still make that special. And whatever decision that does get made as we move throughout the rest of the school year, that one decision doesn't affect everything else down the line. So if we have to do the senior awards ceremony at some point virtually, it doesn't mean that the next event, graduation, is automatically going to be virtual too. I'm just being proactive. I'm just being honest and upfront with you to the best I can of the information that I have at the moment. So whether senior events, senior trips, senior speakers that we had planned, senior barbecue, all those are scheduled as is moving forward, and we will try to make sure that those things happen. I know I've talked to a couple of the grad ball people, and I know planning is going forward with grad ball. Again, anything that we can do as a school district to help with making grad ball happen at whatever point of the year, I think that's the goal of everybody. So be assured that all your hard work and commitment that you've done and put towards the grad ball, somehow, some way, we're going to try to make that happen as long as it's safe and that we can do that. One other thing was the yearbook. So the yearbook, we have deadlines. If we sign the contract, we have deadlines in order to get them here on time. Our deadline is coming up, and it was extended because of the situation, but that deadline is May 1st. So with that, we had to make a decision. If we wanted to keep that deadline and have the books here by June, we had to decide that we were going to take spring sports out of the mix of the yearbook. If we go back to school and we do have spring sports, we do have a plan in place for that. We will be able to take team pictures. We will be able to take action shots, and the yearbook company will provide us with an insert. The insert has like tape that you can attach to the back page of the book, not the cover, but the back pages, to continue the book as moving forward. So that we have ready to go. If we do get back, if we do have spring sports, that'll be added. That'll be sent to us probably after the yearbooks come in, but it would be something that we would be able to get to everybody and have part of their yearbook for the future. Yearbooks are planned to come in before we get out of school, even with the May deadline. But there are issues with plants across the country starting to have coronavirus issues and starting to shut down. So the important part of us getting and meeting that deadline of May 1st should ensure that we'll have our books here before we're scheduled to get out in June. If we didn't go with that May 1st deadline, we would not have had the books till July. So I wanted to keep that clear and upfront and honest with you of what we had to do. Wasn't an easy decision, but a decision that we had to make. I know May 1st is decision day for a lot of people, and that's stressful. If you do need help with the guidance counselors and kind of finalize decisions, please reach out. I know Mr. Mayor is planning a senior signing day for the athletes. We will still make sure that happens. Again, that might be something that we do virtually, but that's still all pending. Again, this message is just to you, senior parents. I feel for you. I'm there for you. If you need anything, please reach out. Please stay positive for your students, for yourself. Be safe. Keep encouraging the social distancing so we can take this disease and put it to the side, this virus, and we can get back to normalcy. So I'm here for you. Please reach out, and thank you for all you're doing. Class of 2020 has been awesome, and I want to make sure I give each and every one of them their diploma. Thank you. Have a great night.